guys, welcome back for another episode. Tonight I only have one letter, but before we get into this letter, go ahead and get that drink. That will get you right for the night. Tonight I am having hot chocolate with the new Bailey's chocolate liqueur. So that is in here as well with some marshmallows. So while you're getting your drink or settling in, this is a new year. It is 2025. Everyone that made it to 2025, congrats. May this coming year be your best year at anything you want to do this year. This is a new Monday in this year. So since it is a new year, I hope on New Year's Eve everyone swept their floors, got the trash out. And what I mean by trash, I mean stuff that is not even relevant in your life, stuff that you moved on from, stuff you need to move on from, like not holding grudges. This is a brand new year. So you need, and of course, you need to get rid of some people that is just holding you down. Like you donate your clothes you don't wear no more. You ain't got to donate your friends, but sometimes you just got to let them go on because you have elevated to another level in this new year. Also, because it is a new year, and yes, it is Monday, Manifesting Money Monday, but we're going to go over some New Year affirmation. So, the first one is, I am ready to be the best version of myself in this new year. Self-love, self-care, self-growth are my priorities list this year. I am embracing forgiveness and moving on this year. I am welcoming this year with open heart. And of course, because it is Money Manifesting Monday, the manifesting message I have: this year I am leveling up my life. This year I am leveling up financially. This year it will not be paycheck to paycheck. This year I am learning to have patience. So if that is your affirmation for this year and your Monday money manifesting affirmation message as well. I hope everyone enjoy the new year so far. And whatever happened on your job today, you already know, let that just be a bad moment. Do not let that turn into a bad day. Because a lot of times we tend to turn something that just happened for a moment, we tend to let it continue in our head and it just becomes out a bad day. And we ain't doing that. Not this year. We ain't doing the same things we did last year. We moving on up. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into this letter. See what's going on. And it reads, Hello, A Moon. Hello, A Moon. Okay. Hello, A Moon. I came across your channel. Since I can be anonymous, I want to let the world know what I have done. At first, I have no shame. But the older I get, the more I'm realizing that I was not a nice person, and I feel it's too late to say sorry for the hurt I caused. When I was younger, I had what people would say model looks. I have 2 older siblings who are twins. Both have great jobs and beautiful wives. Long story short, I've had asked both of my brothers if they could help me pay my rent, and I would pay it back. They have been helping me with my rent for years. So this time when I asked them, they both said no, and that they are trying and that they are tired of helping me and me not being a man of my word. I need I need to get a job like a real man supposed to. That's what one of my brothers said. I was so upset, and I had that anger until I visit them, and that's when I got my revenge. I slept with both of their wives. One of my brother wives, I don't know if that's my baby or his. Oh my goodness. I told I told both of them on their 50th birthday party. Our mother was shocked. I also made it clear to both of them that their wives may not remember anything. I gave them a drink. Wow. 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 Now fast forward 11 years later, I end up in the hospital and had to be there for 2 months. My mother came one time to visit, all because she kept asking my niece to bring her to see me. My mother is at an age where she doesn't drive no more. Other than that, no one came to see me. No brothers, no friends, because I hurt my family and friends. Miss Moon, I was not nice. The best friend I had since grade school, I cheated with his wife for no reason, just because I knew I can do it. Wow. Once he found out about it, he picked him and his wife up and they moved out of the state. Now he don't even talk to me, and we've been friends since grade school. Wow. No one wants to know me. No one cares. I'm telling you this story because I don't want to die alone. And maybe this story can help someone who think they can get away with how they treat people. Karma, it does come back to you. Wow. Thank you for your letter. Wow. Thank you for taking the time to write this letter. You know, you are right about karma. It does come back around. I'm glad you wanted to speak your piece so other people can see other people will be able to know what happens when they don't treat people the way they should be treated. This is what's going to happen. And, I don't think it's too late to try to apologize. I mean, if you waiting for your brothers to talk to you, you're going to have to make that first move because you caused this. They didn't. You did. So you have to make the first move to reach out. And you know what? If they don't want to talk to you right now, you have to understand why they don't want to talk to you. You will have to understand that. You will have to understand your actions cause them to feel the way they feel. But with that, I'll say reach out to them and let them know you're sorry. Granted, it won't be able to fix something, but you don't know unless you try to reach out. They could tell you, F you, we ain't no longer blood or whatever, they could tell you that, and they will have a right to tell you that. But if you're looking for them to reach out, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And also, and not only that, you get upset because I'm not going to dismiss this letter. You get upset because your brothers are tired of flipping your bills. That's why you did what you did, because you got upset because they told you no. Even though you said in your letter they've been helping you for years with your friend. You don't think somebody's going to get tired of that? And the fact that they may not see you trying at all to better yourself? You don't think somebody's going to get tired of helping you out? I mean, come on. You have to understand that. You have to understand at some point somebody's going to get tired of helping you, because especially if they feel you're not helping yourself, or you're not getting a, I'm not saying you don't have a job or whatever, but in this letter it stated that, you know, maybe you had a part-time job. Maybe you should have gotten another job to help with that part-time job if you had a part-time job then. Or whatever the case may be, maybe you should have, I don't know how much your rent was, but maybe you could have helped downsize or something, or look for another apartment with a better rate, But it seemed like you wasn't trying to help you out. You wasn't trying to help yourself out, and you always depended on your brothers to help you out, to bail you out. And when they said no, when they came together and said no, you took offense to that. And you held on to that. You held on to that until you saw your brothers and you slept with their wives. And now we here with this letter. Just because they said no, you got pissed off to the point where you did something that is unforgivable in some people's cases. And the fact that their wives may not know you gave them a drink, man, you did some fucked up shit. And that's all I gotta say about that, because that's crazy. And you did it to your best friend. Your best friend, y'all was friends since grade school. Wow, you fucked over. You literally fucked over the people that was in your life. And now you have nobody in your life. And it took for you to be in the hospital for you to realize, you looking around, people coming to visit their loved ones, but nobody's coming to visit you. The only person coming in your room is your doctor or the nurse or somebody if they have to give you a sponge bath. But no family for you because you fucked them over. And that's the main people that is in your life, your family and your friends, and you fucked them over. I mean, this is why I try to tell some people, you can't continue to treat people horrible in life and don't expect that karma is going to come around to you. But now, why are you in the hospital? You're thinking about all of this now. Now, because you're in the hospital, and I don't know what you're in the hospital for or whatever, but whatever it is, I hope I wish you the best, and I hope you could fight whatever's going on with you. But now you got the time to sit and think about your karma. This is your karma. Nobody coming to see you. Nobody cares to see you. This is your karma. So you can either try to fix it. Even if you try, you gave it a shot. I'm not saying they're going to come back with open arms or whatever, but you have to try to fix this. Nobody else but you. Wow. That's really messed up. Just because they said they wasn't going to help you with your rent. And you caused all of this. All of this for nothing. They haven't done nothing to you. And apparently you haven't been paying them back. Come on now. How you want to get mad? Because they said no. Wow. Well, that concludes this letter. I mean, because there's nothing more that I can say or elaborate on this letter, because right now you feeling it, and yeah, you gonna have to feel it until you try to make it better. The only way you probably feel better if you reach out to your brothers and let them know you're sorry, if they accept your apology or not. That might be the way for you to feel just a little better, because everybody know what you did. Ain't there's no excuse for what you've done. There's no excuse for what you've done. This is just unbelievable. You will go this low to hurt your brothers because they want you to stand up on your own. Because they want you to repay rent money that they're giving you, because they don't want to see you out on the street. And this is how you repay them. Once they stood up and said no, this is how you repay them. And now you're feeling it because you're in the hospital. Wow. So, Night Gems, that will conclude the letter, but I do have a message though. So the message I have today, the Dropping Gems message. People, how can I say this? I would recommend that whatever goal you're trying to achieve this year, whatever you're trying to do this year to better yourself, keep it to yourself. Because I get it. You got that grandma or big mama or auntie that will pray for you, that you'll tell them what's going on. I'm gonna say a prayer for you that this gonna come through. It's this loan or this mortgage. I'm gonna pray for you that it's gonna come through. Granted, I get that, but there's just some things that you can't tell nobody, that you got to keep to yourself until you keep it between you and the Most High. If you got to tell anybody, tell the Most High. But keep quiet. Do what you need to do behind the scene. Because you have people, again, you will have people that pray for you, but then you have people that will prey on you. And what I mean by that, pray for your downfall. Pray that you don't succeed, because they ain't going nowhere in life. How dare you go somewhere in life? So some people you cannot tell your dreams to. Therefore, what I say in 2025, and when you get where you need to get, when you reach your goal, then you come out. And then that's when people be like, oh my God, I didn't know you was working on this. When did this happen? This is how we're going to do 2025. Whatever goal we're going to reach in 2025, we're going to keep it to ourselves until we meet that goal. So that is it for tonight's episode, Night Gems. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here with me in this new year. And let's just continue to manifest and make this year 2025 our year. So on that note, stay well, stay balanced, have love in your heart. And if you haven't yet, call somebody, tell them you love them. Don't text nobody, because they can't hear your voice when you text. So call them up, tell them you love them. Enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers.